Ooh. Wow. Look, JBL, 12.50, $12.50. Man, 1 ringgit for this. Oh yeah, they're cutting it up. Look, that's what it looks like inside. And this is what a typical street may look like. Fights and prevents cancer. That's crazy. Okay, so we're saying goodbye to Malacca and hello to Johor Bahru. I think that's how you say it. It's on the Singapore border anyway. So we're going down there today. And I want to show you what a typical Malaysian bus station looks like outside of Kuala Lumpur. A little bit interesting. So here's where everyone waits for the bus. We're in some sort of circular room right now. All the taxis and stuff have to pay to get into this barrier. So when you arrive, most of them are going to be waiting outside. Got a little atrium area here, which looks a little overgrown. I don't think anyone's allowed in there. But it's almost like a mini shopping mall, well, market, I guess, attached to this bus station. It's pretty old school. It's just mostly bars and stuff. Looks like an old British bus station, weirdly. Maybe in like a large town or small city or something like that. Let's have a little look. Look at the snacks here. Look, we've got some local handmade chips, I guess. Well, deep fried kind of. They're almost like shrimp chips or prawn crackers or something. But yeah, here's the market. Look, we've got some ATMs here. So the bus tickets here, you will need cash, right? You buy your bus ticket online, they're going to want cash from you. And it's 1 ringgit 70, which isn't much, but they're not going to accept card or QR pay or anything like that. You will need cash. But I found an ATM in the center of Melaka, and there was no ATM fees for my bank, so maybe you'll get lucky as well. Alright. So it looks like that's where we depart. Look, we show him the ticket we get for 1 ringgit 70. So you take your QR code that you get online, your bus ticket, and exchange it for a real one at that cost. Looks like the toilet's charged here. There's someone accepting money to go toilet, so there is that. Then through here, there's a little area where we can buy stuff. Even a McDonald's, look at this. A little interesting, isn't it? I didn't know what would be here, like what shops and snacks. Sometimes you go to a bus station and they're absolutely empty, but in certain countries they're not, you know. Because in the UK, if you buy stuff like this at a bus station, it's super expensive and no one ends up doing it, so the businesses can't survive because they charge too much. It's a weird like catch-22 system, but in Malaysia it seems like there are a lot of shops. But in Malacca, there's a lot of abandoned things. If you saw my video on Malacca, a lot of abandoned things. But they do have McDonald's and Subway. Hello, it's a little market, look. Yeah, so that's the little bus station. We're going to get on the bus in about 40 minutes. And then we're going to go somewhere. Got some buffet style food here. It's mostly like chicken, beef, fish and stuff. But depending where you get it from, some is like cooked the day before, and if you have like a soggy stomach, it might not be a good thing. Alright, well, I'll see you when we get on the bus. It sucks when you pay to go toilet and you walk into this. It's so annoying. Told her they needed cleaning, she was like... Alright, let's get out of here. So here's our gate, look. They even have COVID-19 stuff still. Wow, 7 years. 6 years, I guess. Oh, here's our lovely bus for the next 3.5 hours. Yay! Yeah, so we've taken a couple of buses here before. You have to put your own luggage on the bus. Sometimes it goes crazy because there's no organization, but the driver will just do his own thing and sort of watch you struggle. It's normal. Not a bad bus, it's quite big, look. That's the one in our seat again. It seems to happen every time. Well, let's go. Yeah, so check out this seat here, look. We got back massage. Doesn't work. We have USBs and cup holders. What is probably a broken USB, and an armrest. Look at that recline. Welcome to Johor Bahru. Here we are, finally landed after 3.5 hours of a not too bad bus actually. It wasn't too bad. And now, well, let's see what exciting adventures we have upon us. Well, I think it starts with a 1 ringgit toilet. Man, 1 ringgit for this. Alright, well, I refused to pay for the toilet. They tried to get me afterwards. I said no, you need it clean. And if you think that's wrong, then you can fight me in the comments. But I think when you pay to go to the toilet, it shouldn't be full of pee on the floor and cockroaches everywhere. Alright, I think we're just going to get our taxi now and then go on to the next stage. Wow, Johor Bahru. Okay, the first thing I see is crazy. Check this out. Just like Malacca, so many abandoned things. Check out this bridge across the street. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Maybe we'll find some good urban exploration stuff. Who knows? Wow. Oh yeah, that building's missing a roof already. Oh, some fun things to find. Alright. Alright, we're wandering the streets of Johor Bahru in search for a supermarket to try and get something to eat, some groceries. And this is what a typical street may look like in, well, ooh, I smell some great food. Someone's cooking some Indian food. Yeah, in Johor Bahru, typical street. Look at this, outside of the touristic areas. I imagine a local would live in here, chilling out, cooking up a storm. Looks nice, doesn't it? Yeah, so we're just going to Lotus's supermarket right now to get some groceries. We've got an apartment, so what we usually do when we travel is we're not a tourist, we're not a backpacker, but we live the experience of a local. So this is what we're doing now. Wow! We stumbled into a street market. Look at this. They're all setting up now. It is 5 p.m. It's 5 p.m. Wow. Yeah, we saw the same in Malacca as well, slightly north in Malaysia. All the night markets are setting up, ready for a good evening. I imagine they close around midnight, or maybe even 10 p.m. They got some duck, look. Wow, look at this. Ooh. That looks crispy, doesn't it? Crispy duck. I imagine they cook them at home and bring them in and they're all ready to go. What else we got? We got some little pasties here. Look at this. Ooh. Ooh. They look great. Wow. What else we got? We got yuca. Look at this. Look at that. It's like a squash in tofu. Squash in tofu. Got some bowls. Wow. Got his bowls, he's got his bowls setting up gazebo. They all have the same gazebo, so maybe they're like renting the space from the local government or something. Wow. Okay, get some smoothies, look, some drinks. Got some dragon fruit. They got the white and the pink dragon fruit out here. Wow, got some mango, look, some mangoes. Wow, looks good, doesn't it? Got this mysterious fruit that I tried. It was okay. I give it a 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. Oh, look at these. Look. Are they bao buns? Bao buns. Oh, fresh veggies. Maybe we should shop here. We were gonna go to the supermarket, but this looks a little better. Look at that. Wow. Is that bamboo? No, that's not bamboo. It's huge. It looks like a daikon radish there. Got some tomatoes, carrots. The carrots are so chunky here. We've got some greens. Beetroot leaves. Oh, okra. Look at these guys. Look at this. Wow. Got a bit of everything. Look at all the different chilies as well. Cucumber. I'm not sure what they are. What are those? Wow. Comment below. That's a mystery, isn't it? Got a bit of everything here. Look at your bean sprouts. I got some flyers here. So yeah, when we went to some places, supermarkets, these are businesses, right? Economarts, so many flyers and a lot of the things. So you have to shop carefully. It's your responsibility. I know you're in Europe and America, you sort of rely on the business to make sure that things are safe to eat, right? We don't really have that kind of self-checking mechanism anymore, because we assume everything will be fine. But yeah, we've seen some interesting things in supermarkets which are, you know, very not safe to eat. So and that's the same with anything, right? That's the same with walking in the street as well. There'll be random holes in the floor. It's your responsibility. Make sure you don't die. That's some durian. Look at that. Oh, you can smell that, can't you? Wow. Oh yeah, they're cutting it up. Look, that's what it looks like inside. That's a big boy, isn't it? Yeah, so that's banned in a lot of hotels. It's banned in public transport because it has like a pungent smell. I don't think it's that bad, but it's like a love or hate thing, right? It's like Vegemite. It's like Marmite. And yeah, you'll notice a lot of the street food here do have like Marmite or Vegemite variants, especially in Kuala Lumpur. I saw some Marmite chicken and all different things. But yeah, here's the supermarket. But I think we might shop at this kind of fresh veg here. See if we can pick something up. Might even be cheaper. I got some fresh chicken, fresh fried chicken. What is this? A wonton? Oh well, cool. Looks like a wonton. I got some chicken. Look at this. Yeah, wow. We're in the mall. I'll show you real quick. Look, JBL, $12.50, $12.50. Ooh, shit. Fake Samsung Galaxy Buds 3, $12.50. Pretty good first copies. Uno, $1.50. It's alright, isn't it? And this is in a shopping mall, a huge shopping mall, full of fake products. Unbelievable. Wow. Welcome to Malaysia. Wow. Okay, we just bought Travel Monopoly. You can barely tell. You can see like the Photoshop kind of text, but it's slightly blurry. But I mean, the game is just like the original. Oh, this is like Hong Kong, by the way. But if you do own an original Hong Kong set, yeah, it just looks exactly the same. $1.50. Wow, it's crazy. Check this claim. Look, fights and prevents cancer. That's crazy. Yeah, so the funny thing is when you go to a cheap supermarket in Malaysia, there's a lot of like flies and things. I think I mentioned it before, right? So a lot of the fruits and vegetables will have flies on, unless you go to an upscale market, right? And I'm thinking like, why is it you don't see many in upscale markets? And it's because they individually wrap everything in plastic. Look at this one. Look, there. There. Because I was thinking like, oh, maybe they just get it fresh and when it starts to turn they throw it away, but everything goes in the plastic machine. That's crazy, right? Well, maybe apart from that, but that's different, isn't it? Even the beetroot, look. The beetroot's been trimmed, wrapped, and well, the price reflects that. Look, $3 a kilo, $3 a kilo. Even the chilies, individual bell peppers too, all in plastic. Well, that's $1. Just over $1, one bell pepper. Yeah. Wow. Bit different, isn't it? It's so random. How do you choose which one you want, right? Is it like which face you like the look of? Because I imagine they all taste the same. If you want your protein though, and you're in Malaysia, pretty much anywhere, the eggs are the cheapest thing you can buy, right? Almost $3, so less than $3 for what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 eggs. 30 eggs for less than $3. It's grade A, but still amazing, right? Well, we're at the apartment now in Johor Bahru. It even has a mini mart on floor 8 and a swimming pool. It's not bad, is it? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the day getting here from Malacca on the bus. It was a bit of a journey, and I'm sure there'll be another video coming soon from this city, or at least from Singapore as well. So yeah, so I'll leave you with a view from our hotel in Johor Bahru. All right. See you in the next one. Wow. It's pretty cool, isn't it?